Hello and welcome to another Raggy's beer review. So, do apologise. I know I've got a Christmas jumper on. We are not. It is in February. I know. I wanted to do some gardening. I had to repair the decking, and yeah, I couldn't find any jumpers, so just chuck this on. It's nice and warm. But anyway, we're going over to Blue Monkey's Guerilla Nitro English Stout. So Blue Monkey doing some great stuff with craft beers. Really surprised they're not so far at the Nottingham Craft Beer Festival. Especially when I look at some of the people that are there, and I'm talking locally. Yeah, it just mystifies me. So chill rather, and pour hard. Nitro for a smooth, creamy head. I'm glad they've gone down this route to have a nitro beer, rather than what the likes of Guinness have done with that bloody thing where you buy a £27 thing. And obviously then you get a lot of people who like Guinness who are so, well, I think up their own arses is a good explanation for it. So here we go. Open it up. Pour hard. And that Guinness effect, look at that. You don't need a £27 jobby. You can go to Blue Monkey and you'll get a beer also. I mean, without any prejudice against Guinness, I drank Guinness for a lot of years before I came into the world of real ales. I never really classed Guinness as a proper real ale, to be fair. Not because of its status and all that. But there we go. Look at that. Black body, nice creamy head, proper decent beer. It's nice to be back in the beer room doing a bit of reviewing as well. I've been fixing my decking. I've got a 36 foot by 12 foot decking. Been down 13 years and it's just starting to get a few little problems. And yeah, took a few up, cut them, slotted the piece in, and yeah, it should last for a few more years hopefully. And then the decking steps, and I've had to sort the garden out, so the dog is, got a good area to run around. So here we go. Nice coffee, chocolate, maltiness on this. Let's dive in. Let's waste no time. Lovely creamy pour. That should be at the Craft Beer Festival. Get the Brewdog beer, get the Guinness beer, bang that against them. One of these days, I'll buy all three and we'll do a comparison. Just for the crack, to prove a point. But anyway, been a good weekend. The end of the weekend again. These weekends are going like that. It's middle of February already. It's Valentine's thing next week. We don't really do Valentine's. We don't need to do the soppy love thing when we love each other anyway. So yeah, I've just been to Nottingham Beer Festival. I drank some good Blue Monkey beer there actually. The public chose the winner. Not my favourite, but hey ho, the public have chose. Surprising, because last year they chose a 7%er, and this year they've gone for a 4%er. It just goes to show what the mass public think. I think Blue Monkey's offering was one of the highly recommended beers. That was good to see. I think Black Iris was one of the other ones, and I think Lincoln Green might have been the other one. Surprising that some breweries didn't enter this year. Quite surprising. Interesting and surprising. The Nottingham Beer of the Year, that is. The Nottinghamshire Beer of the Year. For such a great county that I live in, it's illuminating when you see who wins and who doesn't win. It is what it is. So, spring's coming, and I've got to be honest, for me, it's just starting to be the most exciting time of the year. Yeah, from our time of the year. And you know, I just can't wait to see all the fruits of my labour come to fruition. Get the beer room back to normal. Get rid of all this wedding stuff that still litters the beer room, and get back to full brewing. Get a few beers on the beer wall ready for the spring and summer months. Not a massive amount, but a few. I'm not going to go silly. I am hoping. Usually on my birthday I get a load, so that's a good time of the year for me. And obviously no weddings this year, but hopefully, you know, get some good pennies this year. And we just seem to be having this thing where every time we get pennies, it gets took off us. It's you know, it is what it is. But you know, can't win more, can you? Life's just throw them curveballs. Lovely creamy beer. Like I say, for me, certainly as good as any Guinness. If you like Guinness, and you know, go check the website out. Got a fantastic amount of beers on there, both craft and modern traditional, and a lot of good people work for them as well. I actually know some of them at least. Although, funnily enough, every time I walk into a Blue Monkey pub, thankfully nobody says, "Are you that bloke who does beer reviews?" And nobody does, so that's great. So obviously I'm not, you know, that's good for me. Whereas some people go around and they want to be noticed, I'm very much the quiet person that sits in the corner. And luckily, apart from the beer festival, Hucknall Beer Festival, yeah, but that's something else. But the 3 pubs I went into, nobody batted an eyelid, which is great. You know, it means you can go in, have a drink, and it must be strange for people who've gone viral, and everywhere they go, somebody knows them. Would I drink this again? Always a big, important question. See, I'm keeping the beer reviews a bit lower down as well. Yeah, I would drink it again. Would love it. Love to see this in the Blue Monkey bars. And the funny thing was, Organ Grinder in Newark, they actually had Guinness on. They had Brewdog Black Art on. This should be on there with them. I know it's probably a bit hard to have all 3 on the same bar because it's 3 stouts. But because obviously you don't want all stouts for obvious reasons. From a business point of view at least. But yeah, it would be interesting. Or even in can form. And then pour the other 2 out, get the can out of the fridge. So you've got this in the fridge, you know. Do you want to should we do a trial? Do all 3? Bosh it in like I've just done. And, you know, and then let them taste. And even do like, and I've said this on reviews, even do a beer versus beer thing. And one of these days I'll do it here. I'm not sure if the Brewdog beer does the nitro, but they're trying to make it out of what it is. One day I'll get the beers, I will, and we'll do it on the channel. Maybe even do it live, just for the crack. When I can be bothered to do it live, I really can't be bothered at the moment. I just have no interest. Some people have, some people haven't, and I ain't got no time as well. With having the dog, it's my time is swallowed at the moment. It's amazing how all of a sudden your life becomes a blur of, you know, the only time it goes slow is when it's chucking it down at work and I feel absolutely depressed. But there you go. Good for me. Good 4.5 out of 5 for me. Yeah, cracking beer nonetheless. And that's my review. As always, thank you for watching, and cheers. See you.